Buffering kah? Apakah dia buffering? Kita dapat putih dong. Oke, coba kita lihat. Biasa, musuh nggak terlalu kuat.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Oke, kita gas. Kita tes pemain baru.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's surging through. And this is Torres. Torres! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Chance, surely! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Nyerah bilang bos.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ini dia pemain andalan kita, Ruud Gullit. Terobosan ke
Lovely
depan.
pass, but
Nice.
can he get there? There's no flag. And Batistuta! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, important interception. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Cantik sekali.
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Dia
Milan!
mencoba counter attack.
And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Ini cok.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Roberto
Alvarez.
Carlos.
He's picked his way through. And this is Torres. Rice.
Terus. Gullit.
And it's Gullit.
Aduh, lambat terobosan.
Rijkaard. Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Costa Curta.
And he's got the
Messi yang
Rijkaard!
sangat biasa.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Aims beyond the defence. Batistuta, he's got away. Oh, look at the space here. Batistuta!
Itu sudah bagus. Sisa
I'll tell you,
penyelesaian
Peter, the
bagus.
keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Aduh,
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the header! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these...
And he's had a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
lama sekali,
Well,
Bung.
that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Kan tadi
Costa
ada-
Curta gets across to intercept that.
Mas,
Darwin,
Mas.
Scholes. It's Gullit.
Gullit
That's
sambil
good running with the ball.
Gullit masih Gullit.
Gullit going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Aduh, sayang sekali.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mas, Mas.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Bukan terobosan yang membunuh teman. Good.
And here's Batistuta. Just about up to the hour now.
Nice.
Now it's Mbappe. Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Yeah.
Oh, great run, magical!
Ali.
And here's Batistuta. Julie going face to face with his great rival. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. 75 minutes played. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Passing is crisp and sharp.
Dapat.
Forward checking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aduh, telat.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There will
He's
be
got
1
space
minute
here.
added time.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of...
Dia dapat musuh. Hancur deh lucu. Ini aja kayak. Kelas. Oke, nggak ada yang cedera. Kita lihat musuh. Biasa aja.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can like...
There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Good chance here! Oh, that's a key interception. Pullet stood his ground strongly. Short changes him with that pass. Nunez. Now it's Batistuta. Look at the space here. And smartly reclaimed. Darwin. Nunez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Opts to play it back. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play, and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Roberto Carlos. Darwin. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Pedri, distributed tidily. And this is Van Basten.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri. Scholes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That was not gone well. Scholes. Tries to play it through. Nicely worked. Tries to get it clear. Taken back almost at once. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pullet. Can he finish? Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, that's superb. Pullet. And Julie.
Kencang larinya bos.
Julie. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Carlos.
determined.
It's
Milan are still that goal to the good.
nah.
And it's
The attendance
Batistuta.
for this match was 71,600.
Darwin dominates aerially so often. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cantik sekali Gullit.
Cracking ball. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just trying to make this one safe.
Pedri. Pass is just off target.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Dibacanya.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice looking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kan.
Manchester United
Kan.
clear.
Batistuta gets
Aduh,
through on his own.
kampret Batistuta.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Van Basten. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal.
Aduh,
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Sopo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serang kita nih.
And he's being shifted off it. Van Basten.
Nice.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habis wasit. Nah, itu dong. Kemenangan kedua.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense.
Ribu. 100. Kira dikasih 1000 kah? Kembali kita mencari musuh. Halo, halo, halo. Dapat sudah kita musuh, boy. Kita ganti baju lah dulu. Ini aja lah putih. Nah. Oke, bagus. Musuh. Anjir, ada pemain Malaysia. Menurut kulitnya juga, tapi kok 100 ya? Pandai racik dia nih. Wih, hati-hati, boy. Hati-hati. Bisa ini.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Oh, what a miss! And the shot! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Halo Anthony. Nice, bagus tuh. Promosi yang sangat
And this is
cantik.
Gullit. He's through and all along, and he shoots!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And here's Gullit. Scores! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 17 minutes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Climbs up. It's bounced back off the post. Marquinhos gets good distance on it.
Dapat lagi, Mas.
Juli.
Aduh, didorong masih itu pelanggaran, kampret.
Midway through the first period, he's had a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Nice.
And it's Scholes. And this is Batistuta.
Aduh, masuk ini.
Rafinha. And this is Batistuta.
Lari.
Oh, that's a key interception. Johor Darul Tazim upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and
Can he finish? Goal, man!
Itu dia.
They've done it! It was coming! They
Pakai
have
apa,
their
Bang?
reward!
Main pakai HP, coy.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
it's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Mas, promosi. Aduh, kampret.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Kalem.
Roberto Carlos.
Yes. Lari, Mas, lari.
Scholes.
Lari si kampret.
Rafinha.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Dida gets it away. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Nicely worked. Batistuta gets chance. Really well taken goal.
Itu dia.
And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Yang terpancing.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's managed to gift it back.
Nah, itu
Now,
dia.
can they get him away? And he's picked out the run.
Aduh, dihalau. Sergio Moras.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Rodri.
Hernandez.
Hik.
Hullet.
Nah,
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hernandez.
iya. Arnold. Cakep Arnold.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Cakep.
He's away! Great chance!
Jadi blessing di situ.
It's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Gul itu pemainnya Milan kah, Ham?
So now the difference is 3.
Semangat betul.
And he cuts out the supply.
Amankan bola.
Juli
main kandang
absolutely
burung.
focused then on the defensive side of his
Nice.
game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he is going into that little black book.
Siapa? Nggak jelas namanya tadi. Gulit. Iya, si Gondrong tuh.
Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box.
Dan Gulit yang memancarkan.
Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, Peter,
Jago
just
kan
see
dia?
here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Habis.
simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's gone
digeng
loose.
Gulit.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Tergelintir pemirsa.
And here's Nunez.
Gulit and
And here's
again.
Hullet.
Nunez Gulit.
Oh,
Sendirian
lovely
di sana
feeding is
mengeluarkan
such a
skill
good
yang sangat
mover.
anjir merah
It's
wasit.
really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe, that could spell trouble.
Pas lihat dia aku boleh juga kau ikut stainless rambutnya.
Roberto Carlos into the
Gulit.
last 5 minutes.
Gulit tak mau mengoper
He
tapi
is
sayang
through
kita oper
here.
aja dan gol.
He's being
Kita-
urged to shoot.
Aduh. Ampret.
Here's Rodri.
Nice, dapat lagi.
Johor Darul Tazim have a free kick.
Pelanggaran dong.
Now it's Messi.
Anjay.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. That's at the end. Milan
Lawan
have
orang
got
deh.
it with
Iya, lawan
iron,
orang
with
ini.
pragmatism, the sort you expect
Kami
from a
main
team like
rank.
this. Admirable, enjoyable,
cuman magic
and look
chess aja
how
yang
they
datangnya.
reacted to that initial
And a
setback.
quick announcement
Kita lihat
today.
highlightnya dulu.
Auxilia from
Collecting the
today's
match
is
ball,
now on
and
sale.
it is his. Your reflections then,
Padahal
Jim?
nyetak
Well, the
duluan
look
loh
on
dia
the
itu.
manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
False goal. Tendangan
So
macan
just time for
tutul.
me to say thanks to Jim
Boom.
for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Kencangnya itu. Di sini golnya Batistuta. Keren gol kocak. Nah ini dia baru gol. Tuis, placing yang sangat mantap. Next kita cari lawan lagi. Ih, lewat goldnya. Nah ini kan kita udah di divisi 5. Kita tinggal nyari 1 poin baru kita lanjut ke divisi 4 to match. Oke, dapat. Oh, lawan negara Jerman. Bagus. Kita gantilah kali ya. Kita masukkan di kiri Bape mana? Nggak ada. Di kiri Neymar kali. Terus ini kita ganti dulu pakai Maradona. Oke, kita lihat musuh. Nggak ada yang spesial. Gas.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one
Hello,
and they're
everybody,
going up.
and welcome to
Incentives
today's
do
match.
not come much simpler or sweeter than that
Against
one.
Germany.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Maradona.
And we're underway. Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Rice. Hazard looking to run onto it. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's got away. Great ball and he's in here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Batistuta. Threads one in.
Lupa bisa kontrolnya saya yang susah.
It's a good ball out wide.
Carlos itu bos.
He skips past his
Carlos itu
man.
bos.
He's
Carlos
found
itu,
a way
bos.
through.
Carlos itu.
Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kokchu
Ih, mati lagi kita.
distributed tidily.
Mati lagi kita, Bape.
Now it's Mbappe.
Bape.
Mbappe! Now who's going to be first to this? And again!
Lagi.
Oh, great save by Dida! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Paling ayo.
Well, look, they know they've
Yes.
got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kalau ada nyali kita sparring, boy.
And now they can
Boleh
spring out of
dong,
defence.
sendiri.
It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Kokchu. Picked out brilliantly.
Sendiri.
Thuram! Germany have their second
Kita
corner
kena serang
now.
terus. Wah, apaan itu?
Now the ball in.
Aduh, duduk. Uma. Nah,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
seharusnya lurus kok
Now,
belok.
can they get him away? Oh, that's a fine interception.
Coba lagi. Nah.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Nggak ada larinya, bah.
Tonali. Kokchu. Whatever he had in
Messi.
mind, that was not it. He's having a go.
Aduh, lagi-lagi.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Decent chance! Milan are looking to go forward now. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a nicely shaped ball. This is Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted.
Agresif bang musuh ini.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle.
There will
Stopped
be
him
1
dead in
minute
his
added
tracks.
time.
In with the challenge. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please report to the staff room
How's
immediately.
the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration,
Substitution
really,
from
Peter.
Milan.
I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Kita Messi.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bagus.
Milan really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at
Neymar tak dapat
half-time.
Neymar.
Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Nah, sekali.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Rice. Out to the right. Messi has it out
Messi.
wide and in space.
Messi.
Played
Salto.
into the mid. Bullish header!
Neymar
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bang, yang worth it epic Barca sekarang siapa? Bentar, belum aku lihat.
Maradona. Rice.
Goal
He's
Rice.
gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Belum lihat bannernya tuh.
Played back in. It is still anyone's game,
Rice.
0-0.
Neymar.
Now it's
Dapat
Neymar.
bola, kan?
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting
Nah,
duel
sekali
this.
Neymar sendiri dia, Bung. Kayak cacing tanah tapi bodoh.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kaka
Nggak apa-apa,
is
Imbang.
sporting a guilty look after
Imbang
that.
kita tetap
Oh, he
lolos
made
ke
it look a bit
divisi 3.
predictable.
Adams gets across to intercept that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Jangan sampai.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Kulit.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very
Cantiknya Gullit.
frantic end to this game.
Offside, Bung. Epic Barca Kevin Konstan. Mentari.
Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Turan.
Bahaya.
Oh, played right
Bahaya.
into his path.
Anjir golnya.
And he's in on goal. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aduh.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Iya.
And it's Hullet.
Nah.
Now it's Rice. And that's gone loose.
Nah. Messi. Kampret,
Alexander-Arnold
Messi.
is always looking to play quality balls.
Satu je.
Shot at goal!
Gonzalo.
And surely that has won the Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. He was made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta!
Lemah. Siapa ya bannernya Barca? Nah, skip. Kita naik ke divisi 4. Halo Fatwat. Oh ini nah. Barca. Guardiola sih. Bam by one. Ayo. Sebelum aku lanjut divisi nih. Kalau mau by one ayo gas. Guardiola sih mantap nih. Pertemanan. Halo, halo. Sorry. Ini namanya KZGFG. Oke, ntar kita cari. Kenapa juga bahasa Inggris by ini? Indonesia dong. Lanjut. Kirim permintaan siapa namanya? Z. I'm playing football. Okay, let's play together. GFG. Wih. Terima boy ya. I'm from Rusia. Oke, hello Rusia. Oke, saya logging bang. Oke. Nanti saya invite ya. Ntar ke toilet dulu. Are you from Indonesian? Yeah, I'm from Indonesia, bro. Mana yang mau main? Oke. Ini mau bawa formasi dulu kah? Atau langsung gas? Coba kita lihat line up-mu ya. Standar 8 menit lah. Oke, perpanjang waktu, penalti, pergantian pemain, kita mentotin aja. Kondisinya acak. Oke, siap. Kita lihat dulu ya. Kan kita kalah. Ganti baju dong, masa merah-merah kocak. Lah. Ini aja. Terus lu pakai inilah. Ya, itu aja lah. Kita lihat line up-nya dia ya. Bye. Kekuatan kolektifnya 3175. Anjir. Not bad.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello, everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
the
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Yui.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator
Astaga,
for the game,
bajunya
it's Jim
mah.
Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a
Nanti kalau
stirring
kita kalah ada
showdown
alasan,
here. The
Cok.
supporters in great voice. Goes for a shot!
Gulit. Gulit sama-sama gulit. Kencang dia larinya cuy.
Pass is just off target.
Ah,
The Dutch
Carlos
introduced
boy.
total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front.
Yeah.
Big, strong, and absolutely
Bang.
gifted.
That looks a
sama abang
cracking
aku
ball.
mau main sama abang football.
Brilliantly cut out.
Bentar boy.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Kita selesaikan dulu ini ya.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Here comes the
Anjir,
cross.
press Cok. Carlos.
That's a reprieve for the
Buang
time
aja,
being.
buang aja.
A reprieve, albeit
Apa
perhaps
namanya bang?
momentary.
Namanya SigunGaming.
Pull it.
Oke, santai-santai.
And it's managed to gift it back. And it's Rui Costa. And this is Bale. Oh, it's been flattened
Penalti
there.
kah? Oh enggak.
Utrecht have got it back and they'll have another go. Pull it.
Lari.
Tries to play it through.
Aduh.
Oh,
Gak
quality
apa-apa,
clearly
kita
deserted him
andalkan
at the
counter
crucial
attack.
moment.
Tenang.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yeah.
Now it's
Lari.
Batistuta.
Curug.
Batistuta. He's looking wide. And here's Scholes. Pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending.
Bajunya
He
mirip,
squeezed the play and he gave him
kocak.
no chance to get on the turn.
Semangat lah pemain nih.
Rui Costa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a
Tengah dulu.
simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Iya.
And he's
Scholes tendang emak.
Scholes! A princely strike!
Kau lihat itu.
A finish
Siapa ya?
right from the top draw.
kali itu tuh Fatwat. Tendangan Scholes tuh boy.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible, he got so much power with so little backlift.
Redek ya. Apa redek?
So we have the first goal.
Gledek.
But I think they all
Tenang
know too
geledek,
well
boy.
that things are far from done
Anjir.
here. And while there's never a
Masa
good
masih
time to
dibalas
be
kan?
caught out,
Tai.
you
Shoots! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been
Supaya
emphatic.
seru.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of
Bahli
outcome.
lawak,
Well,
bahli.
that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're
Ngepur.
back to square
Itulah
one
ngepur
again.
makanya.
The manager
Aduh,
will be
nggak konsen,
absolutely
Cok.
delighted with such a response.
Ada counter attack yang bagus.
Utrecht look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're
Bajunya
not wasting any
astaga.
time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
And that's put paid to a
Agak
promising
coy.
move. And here's Nunez.
Ya kan? Mana lo tau kalau
Bale. And now the breakaway. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. And the shot! And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some
Bajunya
sections of the
agak
crowd would disagree, but that was the right
offside
decision,
ya.
albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Alexander-Arnold.
Nah.
Julie tries to pass it through.
Wih.
This is Batistuta. He is through here.
Anjir.
Well, that defending is unapologetically
Sabar,
persistent.
sabar,
It's
sabar.
almost personal, and it had to be. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Batistuta,
Oke,
and it's Scholes.
nice.
Now it's Batistuta.
Batistuta terus.
Rui Costa,
Oke. Ups.
and reclaimed it in a trice.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's
Nah.
Rui Costa. And
Ini
we've
kalau
reached
nggak
half-time.
bajunya mirip, kena
The
bantai
glass is
sama
either
Cok.
half full
Serius.
or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging
Salah
at
atur baju
half-time.
tadi.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here. Darwin
Ya kan?
has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Anjir.
Now it's Rice. Batistuta. Great chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both
Bentar, ganti
intensity
pemain dulu.
and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Mana kenceng orang.
Substitution for Milan. Number 14, Batistuta.
Sini sudah.
Number 7, Darwin Nunez.
Ah, good steal. He
Number
just
8.
read it.
Ludovic Jolie.
Nah,
Coming on the field, number 9, Van Nistelrooy.
Plays a
Number
sharp
17,
little ball here.
De Nielsen. Number
Salah.
24, Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that's well
Sorry, sorry.
spotted.
Substitution.
Rice, and it's Hullet. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle
Ay,
was
keren
immense, and
temanku,
so
Cok.
was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! And yes, it's there!
Hello Mark Livingston. Alah.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And now he has two. Utrecht take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Scholes. Scholes! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy takes control of it.
Sip.
He's on the
Aduh,
move.
wasit.
Rice.
Ditahan tadi kita
Are
wasit.
of course in a position to go to the bench should they need a Rice. Rice. And that's a good ball. Oh, that was vital. Bale. That's Van Nistelrooy. Gullit. Gullit going face to face with his great rival. It's a good looking delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Gullit.
Sit.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Kasar.
Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here.
Carlos yang bulan
This
dulu.
then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Kita butuh yang melengkung, Pak. Kalian mau lihat gol kah di sini? Kalian mau lihat gol cantik kah? Gol cantik kah?
Van Nistelrooy! Rui Costa with the clearance. Van Nistelrooy. He's gone for goal! Rice. Roberto Carlos.
Cantik sekali Danielson, bro.
Oh, that's delightful.
Iya.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Salto.
Rice. Van Nistelrooy could move up a gear here.
Cerbel.
He's beaten the last man.
Alah. Bersih itu.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither
Tidak
party overly willing to compromise. Now this could be a chance.
Wih.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Kiri nih. Yakin aku
So
kiri.
this to extend their
Kiri,
lead.
kiri, 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 kiri. Kiri. Ya.
Oh, great save by Dida. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Utrecht have their second corner now.
Beh,
Got nowhere to hide after
how
that
do
one.
you manage playing with the camera angle? Bisa bahasa Inggris.
Adams. Roberto Carlos. That's been slipped through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rui Costa. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Bale. Nice bit of trickery.
Oni.
Can he finish? That's a half-decent try. And that is as far as it goes. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Please be made aware that smoking is...
Kalah anjir. GG bang. Nantilah besok lah kita balas ya. Tadi itu bajunya agak mirip, jadi kurang konsen. Besok kita lanjut lah ya. Jam-jam start jam 8 kayaknya. Lagi kah? Enggak, udah mau off. Besok kita lanjut lagi.